What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically, in today's video, we have to talk about two more things. So as you guys remember, yesterday, we mentioned two possible trading opportunities. One was on XRP and one was on Ethereum. And we said that everything kind of correlates and relates right now to the S&P 500, which we're hoping will start to rally to the upside here, specifically because we get obviously core inflation and regular CPI data. I believe Thursday, that would be October 13th, so in 3 more days from today, and hopefully that allows the S&P 500 to slowly move back up, because right now it is sitting pretty, just pissing everybody off, including me. What we're really looking for is the possibilities of maybe a double bottom scenario, although we aren't bottomed off exactly at the same bottom. We are coming in close though, so we're hoping that this is it, and that would reverse us to the upside here, and we won't really know that until we see this candle, which has been all over the place for this week, for last week here, but we're looking for hopefully a new start, and hopefully we could bottom off and start to see a reversal up, and then we would come back down to neckline here as we are close, and hopefully, bridge us to, potentially swing to the upside, which could take us, into January and February and March of 2023. Obviously, nobody wants it to be this long, but the stock market is so much slower than cryptocurrency. However, if we do start to see the the second leg of what could be a double bottom scenario here, that would hopefully allow us to bring the prices of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP up with it. We are at some pretty, and I know I say this often, critical levels, but because we look at these on the 4-hour and the daily charts, it is true. We did manage to break bullish outside, or we just managed to break, let's just say that, outside major resistance on XRP above this major downtrend, but Bitcoin is retesting a very vital and critical level on Bitcoin, which will go, on its descending fractal on the daily charts for Bitcoin. On the weekly charts, I apologize, which would hopefully allow us to potentially scale upwards as we retest this major resistance. The goal is to break through it, because if we don't, expect to see 10K, 13K very soon. And then lastly, Ethereum is also looking good. This is something that we've been kind of waiting for the past couple of days. You can see we've had a major reversal down here, just a quick spike to the downside here, but we are still projecting that we see the price of Ethereum head back up. I do strongly believe that we will be able to rally a little bit higher here. The goal is we don't break bearish, although I don't think it's going to happen here. You can see the major symmetrical triangle that's been filling in the gap here, filling in this symmetrical triangle, and here we are retesting bottom support, which will most likely swing us back to the upside here, looking for a 1350 retest, and if we can break through that, we could easily swing up to 14, if not 1600, which has been updated on Patreon. Now, with all that being said, guys, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, obviously, I can say with confidence that a lot of you guys, including me, are getting bored and impatient of the markets. It's unfortunate that this is something that I'm starting to realize happens quite often within cryptocurrency. It's just the way these markets tend to play out. We saw it in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. For all these years that I've been within cryptocurrency, we do have these times of stagnation. It seems to be a long-term cyclical play on the markets here, where we have almost like 3 movements, 3 cycles that happen within something like Bitcoin. And I could just zoom out and you guys can get a pretty good look at typically what happens here. We typically have the bull run, which happens. That's the first wave. We have the bear market. We have the uncertainty, and then it reverses. So you can see we have the bull market, the bear market. Now we're looking for uncertainty, and then we'll reverse again. Bull market, bear market, so on and so forth, into 2024, into, the bear market in 2025, so on and so forth. It's a cyclical market that seems to continuously happen. Bull, bear, uncertainty. Bull, bear, uncertainty. It's a consistent trend that continues to happen. The possibility, though, of us moving higher in this uncertainty market here is still quite high, because even in this bear market that we had, where we fell all the way down to, I think it was $2,700 on Bitcoin, $2,800 on Bitcoin, we did manage to peak at a top of close to $13,500. So honestly, to see the price of Bitcoin swing up to $37,000, $40,000 within this time period, this year of uncertainty, is still very likely. So don't forget that there still is possibilities to make money in these markets here. It's just much slower, and I know it's boring. It's extremely boring to be doing this, and I know that with patience we will eventually make a profit here, and eventually we will lead into another bull market, which is what everybody's waiting for, and hopefully that brings the S&P 500 up with it, which we know is going to happen at some point or another. It is just going to be a waiting game at this point here moving forward. Now, as you guys can see with the top 10 cryptocurrencies, as expected, we're having another day of just uncertainty, stagnation, sideways moving. It's just boring. It really is just boring. However, there is still money to be made in these markets, and that's what we have to pay attention to. As you guys can see, most of these cryptos are consolidating, but we do have periods where within the week we do see things like XRP up 17%. So there is still big possibilities of making money on these cryptos here. And XRP specifically, even though we are retesting a top resistance here, we do believe that the markets like the S&P 500 will allow things like XRP and these other cryptocurrencies to rally up with it. The fact that we've finally broken through a major resistance, which if I jump to the weekly, you guys can see we've actually managed, after months of this downtrend here, months, if not over a year, April 12th of 2021, we've had this major downtrend. It's been, let's see, from the top here, a total of 546 days of downtrend, of bear market. We finally managed to close a weekly candle above this resistance, which is incredible. This should hopefully allow the price of XRP to maybe bounce off bottom support, trend inside of the sideways channel here, but eventually lift back up to levels at maybe 80 cents, 90 cents, if not even higher. Very similar to what happened here when we broke bullish outside the descending fractal. We had descending channel. We had some consolidation, and then it led us into another rally. So we can easily rationalize that there is a possibility after consolidation in this channel here that prices could eventually lift up even higher and swing us into a bull market into 2024, which is exciting. It's a whiles away. It might even be in 2023. My apologies, but I do believe prices are set to move higher. The fear and greed index is still very low. People are, worried. Markets are extremely low. Everything is down. The stock market, cryptocurrencies, these are prime times to be buying in. However, we are looking at things in the long term right now, and that does take a while to consolidate. But when we jump into the daily, we have a lot more opportunities to trade, short term within the markets. We still strongly believe that XRP is going to continue this movement up, although it might take a detour, bounce off support, and then move up just to lower ourselves a little bit on the relative strength indicator. The biggest focus in the opportunity to trade would be on Ethereum and Bitcoin. Reason being is Ethereum on its 4-hour, which is much more aggressive here, is filling in the symmetrical triangle here. We are retesting a bottom support right now, which could, and hopefully it does, swing us back to the upside. We have about an hour left before the S&P opens back up, and hopefully it starts to close back above here. That's the goal, that we don't head lower below our bottom support. You can see we came back just last week to retest, pretty much all-time lows for 2022. The goal is that we stay above here and eventually swing back to the upside, and that should hopefully bring Ethereum back up with it, giving us a small window of opportunity to trade this, and eventually we'll fill in the gap and have an opportunity to either break bullish or bearish, which we can leverage trade. Same thing goes with Bitcoin. Bitcoin in its massive weekly descending fractal here, we're coming to a major retest. If we can confirm closing hopefully above this just slightly, there's a massive opportunity. I mean, the opportunity to see a run back up to $37,000 is imminent. It's imminent to see a $17,000 run. We're looking for price range or percentage range. We should expect to see about a 90% jump from the current price now to, you could almost double your money from the current price to where it expected to go to if we can break outside this massive descending fractal, which typically has, which typically has a bullish bias. That's the goal here, and there's most likely it is going to happen here. This bearish descending fractal here usually has a bullish bias to see a run with a target up to about $38,000. So keep that in mind moving forward here. Now, you can see we can pay more attention to this, obviously, on the daily charts to kind of see how we're reacting right now with this resistance. The goal is for this to just trend either outside or just slightly break us above. That's the goal, and it's probably going to happen very soon because we're holding support very well. Obviously, you can can do all these trades on Bityard, the #1 cryptocurrency exchange that we like to use here on the channel. You can buy, sell, leverage trade XRP. Unlike many exchanges that don't offer XRP, Bityard is one of those that does. You can long and short cryptocurrency. They even have a demo account right here. And the best part is if you sign up with the link in the description, click on where is it, mystery box right here, and you can earn some free crypto when you do decide to sign up. That being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.